and we all honor that space and that experience. Now, something that's really important when we're talking about crisis and when we're talking about how our bodies respond to crisis is that a lot of times real and perceived crisis creates the same response in that elevator. And so we can see people have some similar reactions to a perceived crisis as they would real crisis. We also know that extended periods of mild crisis can be as difficult as a large immediate crisis. And so it's really important in our leadership that we're not comparing crisis. We're not going, well, that doesn't seem as bad as this one, and that doesn't seem as bad as this one. We all have our stuff. And often what we see in our leadership is not all of it. Often what we know in our own leadership practice is that we are not necessarily even aware of all of our own stuff. And so how could we possibly be aware of everybody else's stuff? Remember that what you can see is likely only the tip of the iceberg, and that psychological safety is created with trust. If nobody's ever venting, if nobody's coming in and saying, today doesn't feel like the day to innovate, if nobody is indicating that they are in overwhelm or approaching overwhelm, you are likely missing psychological safety in your environment. And it's probably time to do some team building opportunities that really create that common language again and create permission to have good days and bad days and all the things in between.